Stage 3 they call it, like some tricky examination. Maths, further maths, much further maths. Catherine had her entire lymph node basin removed from her foot and ankle. Basin. It's a good description for what is an entire river system, carrying white blood cells to where they are needed and taking toxins away. But hiding away amongst the toxins are cancerous cells still alive. She was 38, and she was very brave about it. When under local anaesthetic, she watched them peel back her creamy skin, remove the nodes, then stitch it almost invisibly back. The next node, the next basin, seemed to be uninfected. It was then a question of waiting, cancer's Russian roulette. That was when the question of having a child became more urgent. As she always said to me, that's what I was made for, to bring a new life into the world. And to protect it, Catherine, against all the badness this world can throw at you. That's why you survived cancer, Catherine. You have a job to do. I can't help you now. No one can help you. It's your task alone. I know the date and the time and the place, but I can't come back and warn you. God, how I wish that I could. Tuesday, almost 8 in the morning, and she has to leave for work in half an hour. I've just finished getting Ethan up. Catherine is doing Pilates, lying in the centre of the lounge, listening to the CD, whose soft rainforest music is full of bird calls and pattering raindrops. Because of the time, she hasn't bothered to put her leggings and leotard on. She's just wearing shorts and an old T-shirt with a faint orange stain on one side that, I am now experienced enough to be sure, is baby vomit. The voice on the CD, all mid-Atlantic vowels and breathy enthusiasm, is enjoining her to be aware of her own body, its balance and alignment. Make sure you are square aware, and breathe. Breathe in until you have expanded your rib cage to its maximum. Now hold it gently and make a few slow pelvic tilts. Mindfulness seems out of reach, though. She eyes me, staring at her, and starts giggling. Don't! You know I can't concentrate if you watch. More giggling, but I stay leaning in the doorway, my arms folded, a slight grin on my face as I listen to Ethan's happy burbling from the bedroom. Her hips tilt, her tummy flattens, the puke patch creases. I see the telltale vibration in her diaphragm. Silent laughter. Right, that's it. She jumps up and chases me around the lounge. I let her catch me by the kitchen door, and she tickles me quite hard in the ribs. As I mock up a wounded expression, she stands on tiptoes to give me a slow, languorous kiss. Tonight, I promise. He'll sleep better even if I have to have a G&T before I feed him. She whispers, You are going to drug our precious child, I say in faux horror. She smiles and licks my neck. It's a delicious feeling. Maybe. I did get that promised act of lovemaking on Tuesday night. It was wonderful. It was my last. Chapter 2. Wednesday. There are poignant moments from the start of that terrible day. It's 8:30. I've just come down from the bathroom, and I see there has been something of a breakfast incident. Catherine is in the kitchen holding the remains of a pot of yoghurt. She's bending over, sweetly dishevelled, and looking meaningfully at Ethan in his high chair. There is yoghurt all around Ethan's mouth, on the plastic tray and speckled on the floor. Catherine puts her little finger in a yoghurt smear on his tray and paints the goop around her own mouth. Ethan explodes in chuckles and repeatedly bangs his plastic teaspoon on the tray in appreciation of this mimicry. Messy, mummy, Catherine says before putting the finger in her mouth. Fair trade, sugar-free tropical fruit flavour. All the milk from certified happy cows. Do you want some, Ethan? Ethan bangs his spoon again, spattering yoghurt liberally. He loses his grip on the upstroke. The spoon sails over his shoulder and a vanilla blob lands in Catherine.